Well, hello, Parser people. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. It's it's Monday. Hey, oh, here's the game that we're playing today. It is the game that we have been going through for a good while now. It is Nethergate Resurrection. It is a remake of not really a remake, a remix of the original Nethergate, which was Spiderweb Software's first 3D game. It was what came out after Blades of Exile, which was a whole scripting system and whole like game creation system for tile-based 2D RPGs. This one is their first 3D RPG. It is really deep compared to maybe a lot of other games that came out. In the promo, I was talking about how it is was the second best game of 1998, second best computer RPG of 1998, and that's because what came out that year was Planescape Torment, and it apparently gave Planescape Torment a run for its money in a lot of gaming magazines at the time, which I think is wild because Planescape Torment is considered like a pinnacle of achievement, and I think it says a lot to this game that a one-person shop basically could create something that was anywhere near as good, much less almost as good, if not better. So what do we got here? So we've got 5 different people in our party. It is a wonderful party. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. So we have 5 people in our party. We have Fighting Man, who is good at swords. He is our main dude. He probably has the most... No, he doesn't have the most experience. Wild. He probably because he died that one time. He's good at swords. That's literally it. He's good at armor as well. He's kind of our tank, but more of a tank is Funny Man, who is good at spears and just takes less damage in general, in part because of his better armor use, hardiness, defense, that kind of thing. You can see that. We also have Throw Me Something, and he throws javelins. He's really good at it. He can use a sling in a pinch, but we have not run out of javelins in a long time. And then we have Hippie, and Hippie's all right. He's got some spells. He's also really good at first aid. Throw Me Something is also kind of our de facto thief. He's got all the tool use. And then we have Rion. And Rion, so our 4 main guys, they are Romans. They were sent here to quell and deal with the Celtic uprising because they are trying to conquer Britain. Rion is a Celtic sort of spellcaster. She's also like the most capable person on the team. by far. I think she might be the highest level still. She is not. And she's still the most capable person because she starts with really high stats. So what I really want to be doing with her is increasing her craft circle skill. But we will get there. It's fine. We're all fine here. So what are we doing? We are currently in the middle of a lot of quests. This is all of them right here. So our main quest is to stop the Celts from getting these artifacts. These artifacts are going to be used to open the portal to the Nethergate. To open the Nethergate, make the Nethergate work. But we have a lot more kind of going on. So we have 3 crones, and they told us to go ransack a temple to the north. Interesting. We have a bunch of shades, and I want to say I've found all of them. So maybe I should try and track that down. We have some lost skulls. A witch told us that she lost some skulls. What's fun is that I believe we have both the skulls. There are stones for Samael. Samael is a fairy who sells souls. That's, all above board. He asked us to get some gray stones from the first dungeon. The problem is that there is a very large drop that insta-kills you. I am not totally sure how to get around that, but that is the case. The Widow Queen, who is a giant spider, asked us to bring her a piece of magical amber. The problem with that is that we gave the happy, friendly, talking spiders that piece of amber. So I don't know how that's going to go. There is a subplot. There is the Selkies. And the crones in Hagfen are in a little spat with them. And so the Selkies asked us to recover the pelts of their dead tribespeople. And Hagfen asked for the skin of the chieftain of the Selkies. So at some point, I would love to go back and talk to the Selkies. I would have to remember where they even are. We have Karto, and I think this is like a prime example of why this game rules. This is so deep, it justifies the now 7 times 4, 28 hours that I've put into this game. It's wild how much content there is in this, and then have the knowledge that there is a whole other quest. We're currently on the Roman quest. There is the Celtic quest, which starts you with whole different characters. I think some of the locations are the same, but the things that are open to you are different. There are people who will not talk to me because I'm a Roman. So that's interesting to me. Very, very interesting. What else do we have? Somebody wants us to find a griffin feather, one that has never touched the ground. No idea where that might even be. And then there was a man in a cave. He asked us to stop a centurion named Titus Varanus, who is attempting to master powerful and dangerous magic. And at the time, I noped my way out of there because sometimes that is the better part of valor in this game. So yeah, let's check on that that shade and see if I can't find him again. So the big thing that we want to do is go north from here. I genuinely have no interest in doing that right this minute. I would love to get some more health. Some of these battles were getting dicey, and I spent a lot of very good time finally getting to a point where the battles weren't like all insta-deaths and I'm running away from everybody. Nope, that was a dude who... Oh, what is that? What is that? Group of spectral warriors. Let's track him down. A small group of the Walking Dead patrols this blasted wasteland. These are not the frail remnants of past life you have encountered elsewhere. These bones glow with a sinister light, and you can feel power radiating from them. You struggle to overcome your fear as they stalk towards you. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. What? Whoa. Whoa. What is going on? What are you? A burning bones. What is that? I don't even know. Okay. We're good. So it's a turn-based tactical combat system. This is pretty much all of the Spiderweb software games have this. I think it's awesome. It is very like... Oh boy, okay. It is very kind of... Has portal, call spirit. Yeah, let's call it spirit. It is very easy to figure out, like, okay, here's how I build these characters, blah, blah, blah. Let's call it spirit. So this is a special ability that he has. He was born with it. It was not Maybelline. And he can, every so often, call a spirit. It's a little sprite. But it's actually pretty strong. And apparently does not take up all of his action points. Apparently does not take up any action points. Even better. Let's battle rage. Good. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. So the big thing that the healers do is, or I'm sorry, that the magic users do is heal. Yeah, good job. What do we got? Bad chainmail, iron short sword, wooden long shield, nothing of use. So, ow. I don't think I've gone here. You stand at the base of a huge dirt mound, dramatically placed at the foot of the valley wall. At the top of the mound are two standing stones, about 10 feet apart. Although they're quite old, there's no mold or lichen growing on them. In fact, there's nothing growing here. The place is completely static and lifeless. Except for one thing. In between the two standing stones, the air is strangely warped, like the air above a fire. You try to look closer to see what's causing the strange effect, but looking directly between the stones causes your eyes to hurt. There's something powerful between them. Something that's been waiting for you. Oh, I don't like waiting things. The stone gate. I'm going to save. Okay. You reach the two standing stones. The twisting and warping of your vision when you look between them makes your head ache, but you can't look away. Your hair starts to stand on end. You feel faint. Before you, reality is weakening. This is a place where the world you know stops and something wilder, stranger, alien, cold, beyond description begins. It's pulling you, like it pulls all living things. This is where people go when they die, or at least where the savages of the Isle go. All you have to do is step forward, and it will take you through to what or where you have no idea. You find yourself wanting to go, though, wanting it more than you have ever wanted anything. Do you step through? Well, I just went on this whole rant about how I want to do a whole bunch of other things and, like, I don't know, go solve some side quests, but I did not realize I would just fall upon this. So let's enter. As you step forward, a rip appears in the air in front of you. Reality parts for you, and you can see the chaos beyond. You feel a stabbing pain in your chest, as if someone just put a skewer through your heart. You fall forward into the void. You take your first steps into Annwyn, the legendary land of the dead of Britannians. At least it must be just for the Britannians. That's all you see. Insubstantial, barely perceptible wraiths are barely visible all around you. You catch a glimpse of each one for just a moment. Young and old, women and men, they all mill about, running and walking, fearful and at peace. Fortunately, they're harmless. They don't seem to notice you at all. You are in a valley. It looks very strange in the sickly light of the purple, lightning-streaked sky above, but it's still a fairly mundane-looking narrow canyon. Nothing lives that you can see. No insects, no moss, no grass, just dirt and rock. And cold. This place is freezing. Your skin feels cold as ice. In fact, all of you does. Your flesh feels like it's been dead and decomposing for several hours. You hope that this is just a side effect of Annwyn and not a sign of your own demise. Huh. So this is where Britannians go when they die. What a dump. New chapter. Boudica rode up to each tribe in a chariot. We British are used to women commanders in war. I fight as one of the people, avenging lost liberty, scourging, and violation of my daughters. But the gods are at hand with a just revenge. And, like, just for a second, like, I love all of the little line drawings. I think I find it, like, I don't want to say cute, but it's definitely like something where it makes it feel like the indie game that it is. It's not bound up in like trying to be a AAA game. It's black and white line drawings. I don't know. I just think that's a strength of this, you know, as we look at this kind of like grisly scene. You smell something rotting. Worse, it's coming from your packs. You check, only to find that your rations are moldering away before your eyes. This is very bad. Especially since even in your current icy state, you're starting to get hungry. Oh boy. What do we have? Hostile, vengeful, dead. I thought it said... Oh boy. Ow. Yeah, nope. Nope. Oh, he's just killing all of us. Alright, load saved game. Yes, we saw that. Yes, we saw that. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, we should heal. I was unaware how dangerous this was. I thought it said that they were just like wandering around. You are completely out of food, and the dark energy of this land is starting to wear you down. You feel drained. What is that? Oh, it's cold. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Okay. Buddy. None of that. Okay, so that's cold or something. You read the sign, Wolves of the Hunt. This tunnel is narrow and dark and stinks of wolves. Deep inside, you can hear the growling of large, fierce, feral creatures. Curiously, though, there are no tracks, claw marks, or bits of fur anywhere. So we are here to find a crown. A crown of what? A crown of kings. Oh, these are big boys. Alright, I need to pretty aggressively save then. I might be too low level for this. So let's go south. Let's go south. Yep. Ooh, boy. Oh, no missiles ready. I was saying how... Oh, no, that's funny, man. Shoot. Oh, alright. Just keep him alive. That's all we can do. Whew. Alright. So acid, that was definitely acid. Acid is probably the hardest thing in this game to deal with, except maybe a lot of webbing. Oh, I didn't want this to be a dead end. Oh, there are lots of dead ends here. Cool. Let's pop up the mini-map. So down in the left, bottom left corner, there's a mini-map. I also love that it keeps us on a days tracker. It's been 50 days. I wonder, so like in other Spiderweb games, like the amount of time that you take matters, which is something that I genuinely love about it. So like... The one that I know the best is Exile 3. And in that, there is a town that is losing a battle against slimes, and if you do not do it, you hunger and the dark energies of Annwyn wear you down. Interesting. Cool, it's a place to rest. And if you don't deal with the slimes fast enough, the town falls, which I think is very cool. Rion, what are you up to? Yeah, let's keep people alive. Ow. Okay, so good news. We can take one of them at a time. Oh, missed. Aha! Come on. So death is not the end. Conceivably, we could deal with dead things pretty easily. You just have to go back to the main area, the first town, and talk to a healer. That being said, this is pretty early to be dying. That makes me feel like we are vastly underleveled. And that's okay, because you can do a lot in this game if you're underleveled. Let's keep them healed. And some fire. Because, like, one of the hallmarks of these games is that there's multiple ways to get around problems. So, like, maybe you can't do a full frontal assault. Like, we found some goblin fortress that we just cannot... We can't get through the front door. And that's okay, because I'm sure that there is a back door, and that's what's, like, interesting. So, like, in that same vein, I think, like, we can't necessarily deal with all these dudes, like, deal with all these dudes, like, en masse, but if we can slowly pick them off, we'll survive. It won't be pretty, but we'll survive. And, like, I think these games were built for kind of save scumming. I can't imagine playing these games without that. There are some branching choices, like, for example, giving the amber to the happy talking, but sorry, it's so long, I always forget what it is. The happy talking spiders, giant spiders, and as opposed to giving it to the widow queen, who is a big, mean, evil spider who will probably kill me now. But I couldn't deny those spiders' happiness. No. Let's give him shielding. Nice. So you can see, like, most of the time with these healers, I'm just healing, or I'm sorry, with these magic users, I'm healing. They do have offensive spells. I just don't have that many. And they're useful for, like, larger groups, but one-on-one, just keep everybody at 100% as much as possible. A rock. Excellent. Ooh, okay. What is that? I don't know. Okay, it's just poison. Not even that bad poison. Excellent. You bump your nose against an invisible wall. Ouch. As you try to feel your way around it, the statue ahead comes to life. It looks at you and begins to speak in a deep voice. To progress, you must answer my riddle. Fail and rot in the low valleys. Here it is. We are inside you, but with luck, you will never see us. In the end, we are visible to all. What are we? You respond, bones! Correct. You may pass. The statue returns to its regular position. Okay, I am usually really bad at riddles. I'm glad that was an easy one. I will absolutely save. So, like, that's a great example. So, like, we have gone this whole direction this way and never once really had any problems, where when we went the other way, we found that, yeah, I'm not even chancing that. We found that, like, group of wolves, and like they just ate us immediately, for we are small and squishy. So like that's a great example of like the branching pathways and different ways that we could have gone about this. If we were like stronger, maybe we would have been able to deal with them. So like another thing that I really like, especially about Nethergate and the future games, so the remakes of Exile, Avernum, Avernum, there's height. So I should be able, yeah, pop that, dude. Free up some time later. Nice. I'll take a level. And then Hippie, you're gonna do the same thing. And again, I'm using mostly key commands to do this. It's just faster and easier and more precise. It is very easy to click the wrong thing. I mean, it is easy to type the wrong thing too, but... And like, here's one of the classic examples of like stuff that it's in Spiderweb software games. I am positive that there is a way around this. But I could just go right through it. And I might do that. Just not right now. Oh my god, there's food. Because did it not take away all my food? Who is holding all my food? Yeah, it took all my food. Holy cow, I've got some food. It might run away. Hey! Sometimes it's just easier to not get into full battle mode. Might take more damage on your front dude, but take less damage overall, takes less time. So yeah. Oh, hey, there's another one. Let's just pop them. There we go. Easy peasy. Part of me just wants to cross this. Yeah, no. Hippie takes some cold damage. I wonder why. Why do you take so much cold damage, dude? Oh, because he doesn't have any charms on. Why don't you have any of your charms on, bro? That's why. So, maybe we can snipe them? They're not aggroed. Let's aggro them. We can't. They're too far. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. Let's go back and explore more. Exploring never hurts you because we have many times that we can save. Oh, there's a portal. Okay. And that's what I mean. There's so many ways we can go. So there's a portal there. And then this is Druid Shade. I don't want to deal with this. Ow. Bro. Oh, and he's got a lot of health. Okay. What does he have? Oh, because he's drained. Interesting. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We can survive. Rion, why don't you... Can you Serpent's Fang them? Yes, they can get poisoned. Excellent. So one of the things that's maybe like a little weaker, I don't know, than some of the other ones that I've noticed is that most things can take damage by most ways. That is a long way to say, like, resistances aren't as big a deal. I don't know if that's really a flaw. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. What spell scrolls do you have? You have Darts of Ice, Call Beast, Haste, Haste Draft. You have a Blessed Leather Armor. You have a lot of armor. Everybody got armor? Yeah, everybody's got armor. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, what do you have? Call Beast, Scroll of Haste. Let's do Darts of Ice. Okay. Definitely does do damage. Okay. And so at this point, I've realized that, it would make sense to give him hasting. Keep that going. Just tank up, buddy. Yeah, boy. Nice. Oof. Rihan, come on, buddy. That's a self-heal. These dudes can't do anything, and just heal Rihan again. Who took damage? Oh, they took damage. Whoa, they took damage. Bless. Oh, alright. Now this is a completely unfair fight. It's easy to forget who you're on, but we can always just keep chugging at this point. Oof. Yeah, you're down. And I think, like, this kind of highlights, give him battle rage while we're at it. Not really thinking. Nice. You know, this highlights that, like, it is important to have one of everybody in your party. It's something that I always try to play with party-based stuff. Like, can you get away with everybody being good at one thing? And sometimes that works. But I think for this game, unless you just want to be a bunch of meatheads and miss out on a bunch of stuff, I think it leaves you kind of in the cold a bit. Because, like, you have the stacking effects of things, like being able to bless someone or haste someone, like, at will, as opposed to being reliant on potions. Something like that. Oh, come on, dude. Nicely done, y'all. Alright, we have this narrow and dark tunnel that stinks of werewolves. While we're here and waiting, let's do one of these. And do one of these. And actually, I'm pretty sure she has a energy potion. Does she? Does anybody have an energy potion? Does anybody know what energy potions is? Does anybody really care about energy potions? Okay. Well, what we can also do is make some potions. Drives user berserk. Interesting. Strength elixir, no. Energy draft. Nice. Give that to her. What else can we make? Can we make that? Yeah, we can. Can we make that? Nope. Nope. Just make as many potions as we can. Very successful. You made an extra dose. Nice. Oh no, we actually failed. It's alright. Hippie is just sitting here making a ton of potions. Oh god. Oh. Shit. Well, he's gonna need those potions. Rion, drink that. Heal him. Throw me something you can't see. No missile ready. Now we don't have any missiles. Shoot. All right, we're approaching dire state here. Yeah, just keep hitting my tank. So I think this also is like showing off sort of the random generation. Like, you can absolutely get saved or killed. Hey, Geneva! This is Nethergate Resurrection. It is a 2008 version of a 1998 computer RPG by Spiderweb Software, who is easily my favorite developer. It is, despite the dungeon crawl we're in, a very narrative game. There is way too many words in it. We are just in a getting eaten by wolves section of it. But yeah, we are, there are 2 quests. We are on the Roman side of the quest, so we're invading Britain, trying to quell a bunch of uprisings, and oops, magic ensues. So our top 4 guys are all Roman dudes, and then we have Rion, who is a Celtic warrior who we picked up in a bar and is easily the most competent person in the party. Missed. So we have 2 guys who can hit stuff. We have a guy who throws stuff, and then we have 2 magic users who largely are used to keep people alive because people die a lot. And we're very far from being able to resurrect people, so I save a lot because it's the only way to survive this game. Yeah, we are in Annwyn. We are in the British, I guess they keep saying Britannian, land of the dead. And we are trying to steal the last of the 3 items to stop the Celts from opening the Nethergate. And it is very unclear what that means. Please don't kill him. Yeah, no. Part of me just wants to keep going. You can, like, easily resurrect people. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in that you can just, like, go back. Don't even need to pay some gold. Yes, this is much better. So the combat itself is like pretty crunchy and tactical. But this developer is probably my favorite developer of all time. I've been playing his games since I was a kid. This is a remake of his first at all 3-dimensional game. And it's all like very Ultima kind of can't do anything with him. Very Ultima kind of RPGs. What can we do here? Can we heal you? Heal. Yes. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. But yeah. Oh, that's wild. I didn't know Ultima was on Game Boy. It's definitely like that kind of RPG in general. Oh, there's 3 of them now. I should have thought this through. Okay. So we have a bunch of spells. What's like kind of fun about this is that the Romans are bad at magic. So I have a magic user from the Romans, but he's just not as good at it. I think what I'm gonna do. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Well, that's fine. Yeah, that's not great. Haha. Put someone else in the way. What did I do wrong here? And I feel like bad whenever I'm in one of these games. Like, I don't want to kill all these, like, totally fine, like, wolves and stuff. It's kind of like, whatever. But the reason why I love these games is that you can, in a lot of cases, you can choose not to be super mean, and it might not seem it right now as we're deep in a dungeon, but like there are, I think, plenty of times where like choices genuinely matter. So like a good example so far has been like there are some selkies that we found, and they're in a small little it's the best word to use, supernatural spat with some crones, and they're both telling different stories, and it sounds like both of the stories are true, and so you have to choose. Like, it's not good and evil where, oh, well, clearly, like, you help the Selkies because they're nice. It's like, no, like, they seem to have done very bad things. Who do you want to help here? And, like, typically it does actually affect what's going on in the game. Which I always appreciate. Yeah. All right. That was definitely a battle. My little rat's hanging out. Whoa, what is all this stuff? What do we got here? Yeah, we got healing stuff. I have first aid kit. I've got a bunch of those. Got a bar of lead. It's actually worth something. Vengeful Dead. I do have a mild bone to pick, which is that it started out this with a huge text box. It said that that the wraiths walking around were not hostile. And this seems like very hostile behavior, and I would like to speak to a manager. frantically saving. And like I feel bad in most games, like save scumming. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I want it. I'm sure it will not hurt me in the future. What is it? +1 to druidism. Well, here, buddy. If anybody needs it, you do, little buddy. Oh, and there's trash. How great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know any other way in this game to be other than willing to aggressively save scum. I'm definitely not doing it from like plot points and choices, but I'm not trying to go through this. I've played some of the earlier games. Like, well, they died. Guess we'll deal with that later. And it is a slog. It is also why I'm streaming this. I said that he's my favorite developer. I've never actually beaten a game of his. Because they're super long. This is hour 40. And I definitely would have given up if it was not for the fact that I am like trying to record this in order to prove to myself that I can play this and beat it. Buddy. Now, this might be a silly question. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't I make... Oh, hold down control. Let's give... I have 4 people who can have them. Let's give 3 to this guy. 2 to this one. 2 to that one. Make it 3. One of the cool things about like this game is just so deep. It's very like influenced by obviously Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, but like there's all these different traits that you can give people. So like this guy has Druid Mastery. So he did not come to Druidism by like being part Britannian. He just learned it and got as good as he could get. But he also has like a fairy familiar that he can just cast. But you choose all that at the beginning, kind of not knowing what all it does. Oh, we've got a lot of cool stuff. We got a broken sword. We got a rope. We got a leather bracer. That's actually something. What? I'm not sure, but... Nice. Okay. So I have to go that way, I think. Just be a completionist. Okay. So you can see down in the log down here, it keeps saying your hunger and the dark energies of Annwyn wear you down. Yeah, it keeps spoiling all of our food, and we've found a little bit of food while we're here, but more distressingly, it keeps draining all of our spell points. So it's leaving us kind of defenseless, and I'm not very happy about that. Where did you guys come from? No. I want to get to plot line. Okay. There was nothing that way. So I was saying earlier on that we are probably a little underpowered to be doing this right now, and that is a good example of it. But we can just heal everybody. It's fine. We're all fine here. I'm just kind of like zoning out to the ambient sounds. Like normally I have like music playing in the background or something, but I just kind of like how sparse this game's sound is. Oh, this is gonna really hurt. Oh my gosh, we all survived. What do we have up here? Nothing cool. Bunch more statues. All of these like dungeons are kind of sloggy. It's maybe not my favorite thing about in general like this kind of computer RPG. But oh boy. Who just got Oh, these are not Bony Keymaster. Okay. All right. Shielding. So he is. It's kind of mean to say, but he's not as important as maybe some of the other guys. So maybe I can get through without him. I'm gonna try. So I'm tired of saving all the time. When the spectral warrior dissolves, something falls to the ground. It looks like a key, but it's insubstantial. You pick it up. It feels slightly solid, hard enough to take with you. You pocket it. Oh boy, right, okay. End combat. Oh, poor buddy. Anything else we can grab? Nope, he's full up. Okay, probably did not need to pick up all of that. Ah! That's not good. Did I save? I did not. But everybody dying is not acceptable. You survived. Everybody, there we go. Now we're doing stuff. And like sometimes, I don't know, I said that this was like tactical combat. I don't love it in the sense that it's very based on like your randomness or like one choice that you make as opposed to like, oh, I'm making a decisive choice to do this. It's like, oh gosh, let me try something. I don't know. We'll make it work. Let's just chill. Alright, that's the key. But no one died that time. Nice. And that just proves that the only thing that we wanted was that key. Wait, what is that on the ground there? There we go. Now we're making progress. And we have another portal. There's a shimmering blue portal here. You look through it and dimly see through the mist yet more rocky wasteland seared by lightning. What happens? What's the text for? Oh gosh, I have to go over that. I don't know if I want to do that. It looks like there's no way to get up there. Yeah, you know what? Let's go. And the Annwyn Spirit Homes. You walk out of the cave and into a more placid, domestic section of the underworld. The structures all around you look like rough stone huts, and the shades you keep catching glimpses of are now hunters and mothers with children. The sky overhead is still purple and grim, but there's no lightning or harsh winds. It's still icy cold, but the chill is not so oppressive here. You think that you catch the scent of stew in the air. Fields of spectral wheat grow nearby. Still, you aren't too hopeful. If the crown of the lost warriors is important enough for Nethergate to be searching for it, It's unlikely you'll find it in some peasant village. Ghost cows? The beast looks up at you mutely. You match gazes with it, trying to achieve some sort of common ground. In the end, you feel personally enriched, but you learn nothing. Ghost cows? No, just regular cows. It is odd grass. Bones. No, nothing unusual nearby, just a pile of skulls. Great. Love me a pile of skulls. This structure is the home to a family of shades, or maybe thousands of shades. It's hard to tell. They flit in and out of sight very quickly, and you can't tell whether they're the same ones or many, many different ones. They're all just basically going about the business of living. They eat ghost stew from ghost bowls, cure ghost skins, and after dark, no doubt, they do intimate ghostly things. The afterlife for these people seems, well, rather dull. Big ghost. You meet the shade of a priestess. When you entered, she was reading some ghostly entrails for hidden meanings. Now, she's looking at you with open distaste. I was Moira. Her voice is soft and lovely, but filled with barely disguised malevolence. What are you doing? I was a priestess of Bile. Now, I spend eternity here, pondering his glory and wisdom, and instructing those brave enough to journey here. Priestess of Bile? Some call him Baal, or Belinus. He is the Lord of Death, the ever-wise bringer of peace. Do you get many who journey here? Few are those courageous enough to journey into the land of the dead. Some of them die in the journey, and some, like you, are foul invaders. How dare you call a Roman such names? She laughs. There is no further death here. If you slay me, I will but reform. If I can kill you, though, you are forever lost. Do you understand my meaning? I understand you. I'll be going now. I think not. Destruction and reformation will cause me great pain, but it is a small price to pay to harm you. The shadows in the corners of the hut suddenly begin to take on a more solid form. The conversation ends. Gosh darn it. Ow! Oh, why, buddy? Why? Alright, let's talk. What are you doing? Priestess of Baal. Who do you instruct? Oh. I'll be going now. The conversation ends. Inventory. I guess fight. Load a saved game. Alright, no. Let's, yeah. Oh no, you can only use first aid 3 times a day. Buddy. Oh, that's the wrong dude. I do want... What are you doing? You get many... Okay, so there is no way to avoid this as a Roman. Excellent, there we go. Heal. Heal. Still, every time. And I've still not learned to save right outside the hut. One priestess wild. You guys. Okay. Summon a capybara. Summon another capybara. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. There we go. Okay. I was afraid. Now I'm less so. Oh, he's at us healing. Great. Great, great, great. I'm surprised with a bunch of healing herbs, some spiritual herbs, and some mistletoe that I don't have the things I need to make more things. To make more potions. He's pretty useless at this point. Fighting man, what is on your mind, buddy? Let's shield him. It's fine. No. Why is everybody dying? Alright. One more try on this, and then we'll just avoid her. Okay. Yeah, that hurts a lot. I don't like it. Hurts my feelings there. Alright. Maybe if we stay focused. No. Okay. We're just not gonna trigger this battle. I don't know what that will do in the long run, but from here, you can see that this area, the Land of the Dead, contains 4 small villages, each of which meets in this clearing. At the center of the clearing is a huge pit. At the floor of the pit is a sheet of shimmering ice covered with thick mist. Every second or two, you can see several shades rise up from the pit. They're all ages, both sexes, many of them warriors. As you watch, the constant flow of souls flies away. Some rise straight up into the sky and disappear. Some float off towards the floor villages. Some try to descend back into the pit and then just fade from view. The villages to the southeast and northwest look like the one you just left, quiet and peaceful. The village to the northeast, however, is filled with smoke and fire. Well, the northeast one is here. You start to enter one of the small villages. You see a movement to the south. It looks like the ghost of a Roman warrior. He walks around the corner and out of sight. Here, you get brief glimpses of the shades, grinding wheat and baking loaves of bread. The bread isn't real, but it sure smells like it is. Your hunger pangs grow from sharp to stabbing. You open the cupboard, and your noses are immediately assaulted by the rich, satisfying smell of fresh baked bread. The loaves cover the shelves in front of you, arranged in neat rows, soft, fresh, and golden brown. The only thing odd about them is the way that they aren't all there. There are only about 3/4 there. You can see through them slightly. Still, as hungry as you are, 3/4 of a meal is better than none. Yeah, eat the bread. You reach for the bread, but then you recall a warning you received the last time someone told you about the ways of the Cid. Don't eat any of their food. If you do, it can change you in irreversible ways. You close the cupboard. No, dude, I want to eat it. Change me in irreversible ways. Oh, there's a lot of them. It's fine. So this is actually like the most ideal setup. Nice. Should have healed. Should have healed. There we go. What do we have here? We have a steel battle axe, iron studded armor, drake skin boots. Yeah, somebody can take that. Warrior's plaid. And some nice fur. Steel battle axe. That's not better. But, yeah, you got new pants, bro. This structure is the home to a family of shades. Seen that text before. We have another person to talk to. See if they hate us as much. You meet the ghost of a Roman man. He looks like a Velite, a poor, low-ranking soldier. He looks very bitter about where he's ended up. You ask his name. I was Cadmus. No, wait. I am Cadmus. He extends his hand, but then thinks better of it and pulls it back. He seems to be pleased to meet a Roman again. Why are you here? No job anymore. I just live here. I'm trapped in this place. It's awful. It's so good to see a civilized person again. I wish I could help you. I would assist you in any way that I can. Are you sure you're trapped? I don't think I can ever leave here. Not long after I found myself here, I got hungry. How did your hunger trap you? Puts an icy hand on your shoulder. Listen to this advice, friend. Don't ever eat anything grown in Annwyn. I did, and this is how I ended up. No matter how hungry you get, death by starvation would be better. I've got another question. Why are you here? No. How do you live here? Well, I don't live. Not exactly live. I wait. I exist. You know what I mean? I get to spend eternity around a bunch of gibbering savages. I'm trapped here for good. He curses. Oh, if only I hadn't camped by those stones. What does camping have to do with anything? That's how I got here. I was heading back to our Shadow Valley outpost, and I camped by this pair of tall stones. When I woke up, I was here. Then I became trapped. Eternity with the savages. Sounds awful. You don't know the half of it, friend. I want more information, buddy. Huh. I've been wandering around the parts of Annwyn for a while. Is there any item you're looking for? What have you discovered in Annwyn so far? I've been exploring as much as Annwyn as I can. It's difficult. The place is shrinking, you know. I've only found the battlefield and these huts. Alright, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Annwyn is shrinking? Every little while, I noticed that an area I had explored before has disappeared. Gone. Not a trace. I overheard a passing chief talking about it once. Well, what did he say? He said something about something named Bell packing up the place and storing it somewhere. Fancy that. They're all going to go through the Nethergate. What's the Nethergate? That's what he called it. I have no idea what it is. So, like, I love also that I'm, like, 30 hours into this game, and I am just now figuring out what the Nethergate is. What have you discovered so far? Tell me more about the battlefield. The savage warriors are spending their afterlife like they spent life, painting themselves, hacking at each other. When they get killed, they just appear again. They like it well enough. I can't get near them, though. They attack me on sight, and getting killed still hurts. Talk to me about the huts. Look around. Looks dull, doesn't it? It doesn't get any better with the passage of time, either. And when shrinking, what did the chief say? What is the Nethergate? Still have more questions. I'm looking for a crown. Huh. Never heard of it. But if it's valuable, it's probably in the huge fortress. Thank you, buddy. Where's this huge fortress? He shakes his head. I don't know how to get there or what's inside. When I stumbled upon it, I got away as fast as I could. All I can remember is that the portal to get there was in an area with lots of ledges and valleys. I don't know how to get inside the place either, but I bet the shadow keys are involved. Can you be more specific about that portal? Huh. Now that I think about it, this was in the first area of Annwyn I was in. That's all for now, thanks. So it seems like I went with the wrong portal, potentially. It's fine. It's fine. Just, you know, beat up on my complete lack of ability to figure out where anything is. With, hey, you're going to have to backtrack. I do want to explore more. Oh, there's a portal. Like the other sections of the Afterworld, this strange spectral village has several portals waiting to carry you away to new, unknown, hideously dangerous areas. Let's explore here a little bit more. Maybe I can find another way to die. It did say that the northeast one was like covered in fire? Oh, God. Instead of the ghosts of peaceful villagers, you find the post-death remnants of a massacre. Several warriors had looted this hut, and now they're about to turn their attentions on you. Did not think that one through, now did I? That is totally fine. They can do that all they want. They can't do that all they want. But I do want that thing. Oh, there's wolves. elves we can deal with. It's just everybody else. Alright, what do we got here? We got a healing draft. Wrong dude. But she also kind of needed that, to be fair. Lot of reloading this game. A lot more than I would like, actually. But that's life. You edge your way through a massive hole in the walls where raiders knock the stone in. There's several spectral warriors inside who are just wrapping up a bit of looting. And then they kill me. Yep. Okay. So we were talking about how taking you suddenly hear shouting to the east. Then you hear more shouting to the south. And I'm surrounded. And I'm dead. Oh gosh. And I'm very dead. Okay. With knowledge that that's about to happen. What does Ambrosia do? Divine protection. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. So definitely call a beast. I really want to know what's back there. There's absolutely no way we can survive this. I mean, Funny Man's trying his hardest. Yep. There we go. That's everybody. Okay. I don't think I can take that. I wish I could. Well, it said that this was another safe spot, right? Yes. Yeah, all these... Alright, who are you? You gonna kill me by talking to you? Kevin! This bulky dead guy is hammering away at the broken sword of one of the spectral warriors. He has the dramatic mustache and spiky hair of a proud Britannian warrior. He must have died at his fighting prime. He looks up at you, notices that you're a Roman. He doesn't care. I was Kevin. Greetings, Romans. What is your job? I'm dead. I was killed by Romans. How did the Romans kill you? Yes, 3 Romans slew me. Their blades entered me at the same time. No hard feelings, though. I'm pretty over it. It's good that you don't have any hard feelings. Roman soldiers as good as they come. It was an honor to be killed by you. Better than that than disease. Dying a warrior's death is better. I was lucky to live over 20 years. The only thing I had waiting for me was a wasting disease or death in a famine. Better to die in a war or a raid. Yeah, alright, I've got another question. Looking for a crowd. Do you know where it is? Afraid not. It sounds far too important for the likes of me. Alright, buddy. Sorry, good little friend. You might be useful, but... Ooh. And you know what I got? I've got something that's just for this. Nope, that's void crystal. Isn't that past portal? Nothing happens. Magic barrier. Okay. That was the wrong... Do I not have one of those? I thought I did. I guess not. Shoot. Are you serious? Piercing sight. Create light. You start to enter a ghostly hut, home of a variety of Britannian shade, all going about their business. As you step inside, though, they suddenly start to fade away. In a moment, everything, bedrolls, fire, ghosts, are gone without a trace. Oh, that's not great. Oh, I really want what's in there. Do I have anything for that? Haste, call beast. Wand of Karunos, wall, past portal. I swore I had one of those. Oh, I've got a void crystal, which does cast clouds of night. Nothing else. Darn. Okay. Actually, I've leveled up a couple times. How many levels do I have? 12, 10, 12, 5, 10. Just not sure what I can do about that. Okay, well, having explored most of this, let's enter. Okay, we're at the battlefield. Oh, this is probably not great. Up until now, wandering around Annwyn, it seemed like an icy, uncomfortable, but basically comprehensible place. But now, staring out across this blasted wasteland, you know that you have truly discovered hell. You are at one side of a massive rocky basin, covered with what must be the leavings of an eternity of battles. Here, the souls of warriors refight the battles of life, again and again, throughout eternity. The ground is torn up by the feet of soldiers and the impacts of spells. The air vibrates with the ghostly screams of spectral warriors being killed once more. Occasionally, the sounds of horns pierce the air and the tempo of battle increases. The basin seems like it's split into 2 halves, west and east, by enormous crags running down the middle of the battlefield. The ground is much more torn up around there. Must be the main battle line. Great caution would be appropriate here. You are warriors. The ways of battle are your life. One glance across this field, though, makes you want to set down your weapons and flee. Anything, farming, fishing, even begging would be far better than an eternity here. Yeah, I think I want to avoid combat as much as possible. You're getting close to the center of the battlefield where the spectral battle rages most fiercely. If you aren't careful, you might wind up in the middle of their war. I'm desperately trying to avoid that. Please stop attacking. I think I don't want any part of this. Cool. So we're back to the valleys. And this is a section that I hadn't gone to? Not all who live in Annwyn are spirits in Walking Dead. Some other fantastic creatures have taken up residence here too. For example, there's a drake sleeping in its nest to the south. It looks old enough to be ready to come to the land of the dead the regular way. Its scales are faded and its fangs are chipped. Also, it snores. Little puffs of smoke spurt out from its nose as it breathes. Treasure is scattered on the floor around it. If you were quick, you might be able to sneak up and slay the creature before it wakes. Some might consider this a cowardly solution, though. You could also wait for it to wake up. Perhaps then you could talk to it. On the other hand, it might just attack you. Now let's wait. It's old and its sleep is light. You only have to wait for a minute before the massive reptile stirs, detects a strange scent in the air, and springs to life. It looks at you with curiosity. At last, it says, a chance to die with honor. My race is old. I am one of only 3 or 4 left. Fight me now, and you may have the privilege of killing me, or being killed by me. It doesn't wait for you to agree. Now, way back when, we beat a drake. That was way back when. That was also not a named drake. Kozu of the Fire. But we can do damage. We can call aid. And we can throw things. And well, he can't do anything. Hivy, you gotta have something here. Nothing? Nothing at all? No, we can do this right. We can do this right. You heal. You do some healing. Let's get everybody up to full. And then doesn't somebody have a... I guess not. Ooh, wrong button. Just kind of checking what everybody's got. Yeah, let's wait. Okay. Let's fight. 1, 2, 3. It's fine. Now we're cooking with gas here. Nicely done. Looks like we get... Oops. What do we get here? We got a blessed pike. 6 to 24 plus 1 to 7. That's the same damage. We get some meat. An invulnerability drought. Gold fibulae, why not? Everything else is kind of not great. Potentially a waste of things, but... Oh, we're up here. Well, where are we supposed to go? You're not telling me that we just need to take, like, more damage. Where even are we on this map? Oh, we're down here. Yeah, I guess we're just supposed to take that damage? Yeah. No, it's really not that much damage. Awesome. That's good, because I think what we need to do is go to this. Yeah. This portal right here. Nope, we're back to the battlefield. Shoot. Well, that was a thought. Oh. There's several spectral warriors here gathered around 2 counters. They seem to be more substantial than most. They're planning the battle. We're working out the feints and thrusts with translucent figures of warriors. When one of their guards sees you, he points you out. Generals of this army draw their spectral but still deadly weapons. Let's leave. Let's save. How many are there? The ghosts attack you with mindless abandon. They fight as if they have not the slightest fear of death, which, when you think about it, makes sense. Yep, nope, not getting involved in this. I would love to. There seems to be a bunch of cool stuff in there. Can we sneak? No. Oof. Uneasy spirit. Well, it might be uneasy, but it took... Why? Might be uneasy, but it definitely takes good damage. Good grease. Hit the wrong button. Alright. Didn't like that. Okay. Well, individually, these guys aren't terrifying. It is just putting it all together that I'm not totally loving. Oh, what is that monstrosity? Cave bear? Heck yeah. That thing's gonna hang out with us for a little bit. Alright, we're back to full health. Yeah. Oh. Cave bear disappear? Cave bear disappeared. Nice. Got a level up in there. Let's give that. Oh, they have to be adjacent. Well, now they are. Yep. Wrong button. So where are we? When you get close to this crevice, battle breaks out in front of you. First, two ghostly warriors climb out of it, ready to attack you. Then, a large group drops from the sky, ready to attack the first pair. And ever does this war continue. We have here a blessed spear, energetic herbs, steel chainmail. Is that blessed spear better or worse? It is worse. It is in fact not worth that much. Suddenly, shrill war whoops burst out all around you. To the east and west, where a moment before there was just empty wasteland, now there are bands of spectral warriors, ready to continue the eternal battle. There are two forces of them, one to the east and one to the west. Both rush towards the center, ready to do battle with each other. Unfortunately, you are directly in between them. Will they attack each other? They will. So let's take advantage of this scum's save and do the exploring that we're looking to do. Like, they're just off doing battle. Bye! So, I've found nothing in that run. Found nothing. Great. Goody goody. Nothing that way. Yep. It's fine. We're just using this to explore. And letting them do battle. Bye. I do love that they're like not strong enough to kill each other. Big rock. Nothing. No meaning. You find the body of a Roman soldier killed by the icy blows of the spectral warriors. The cold has kept him from decomposing. You wonder how he got trapped here. Fortunately, he still has his supplies. Bread. I'll take bread. I mean, I think this does a good job of like highlighting the pointlessness of this. So, I mean, we're doing a good job of exploring this just to know what's around. I'm gonna die. Bye! Right. So, nothing's that way. What if we go all the way? Yep. Oh, no. It's the crevice. But they're kind of at war with each other, so let's handle this. Nicely done. Nice. Well, this is not ideal, but definitely going better than it could be. It's fine. Don't want to save, but I do want to try to see So that's where the other portal is. Alright, let's enter it. Where does that put us? That puts us all the way back to the beginning. The portal to home. Okay. Well, what did we learn? War is pointless. There is nothing here for anyone other than death. To be fair, it is almost like they said that at the beginning. What do we have? We have... I'll take a gold ring. Right. Yeah, let's cross to here. And then nothing going on, so let's ow. Part of me wants to run away and rest and deal with that. Part of me wants to test, do you go to the same place every time? Part of me wants to assume we are too low level and that I should stop messing around and just go home. I think that's what I'm going to do. May I enter it? Please don't. Okay. 15th try. Enter. Yes, everybody goes ouchie. Unfortunately, entering the land of the dead is easy. Leaving is another matter altogether. You try to push your way into the portal. The portal pushes back. Much harder. After you get up and dust yourselves off, you're back where you started. Cool. Love it. Might not have the things I need to survive. It's cool. Oh, that's why. Okay. Heck yeah. That was efficient. Where's your healing potion, old man? Oh, I forgot to... Still took 56 damage. would have been a lot to survive that. I do like how the day-night cycle exists here. Like, the only thing is that I hope I'm not soft locked. Just go through the center of town here, get the map. Yeah, let's talk to Benwyn again. All right, I would like some information. Where's the fortress? Lots of ledges and valleys. I don't know how to get inside the place either, but I bet the shadow keys are involved. Can you be more specific? It was in the first area of Annwyn. That's all for now. Thanks. Well, let's go across the way. Map this all out. Interesting. Cows. Person who will kill me on sight. So it looks like one of those classic, like, I've tried this way, I've tried this other way. So clearly I'm missing something, not that it's so smart and I'm not. Oof, the battlefield at night is actually genuinely spooky. So, if I can control this a bit, if I can get a haste draft and vulnerability draft, and then attack, probably not the best place to save. But then I can do that and hold on back. And then okay. It's good, because I meant to load, not save. And I meant to really quickly genuinely do not know what to do about that. Nice. Let's work down that action economy. And I think this is a great example of like what it kind of takes to have a fully functional party. It's like clearly one thing. Nice. Let's see if this battle's even worth it. Nope, because we're all dead. Oh, he's already out. Wow. Okay. So by the time that loads, he's already vulnerable. So here's the problem with Funny Man. He can't be healed by potions. He just can't use them, period. So he's gonna hide and be a little coward. The cowardice is the better part of valor. It's fine. At this point, I'm just curious what's in the box. So long as somebody survives to look at what's in the box for me, kind of throwing this whole thing into the wash. We'll say this is a very difficult dungeon. Nice. Yeah, and do you have... Oh, you do have Call Beast. Why did you call it back there? Alright, quick, effective, done. All right. Nice. It could have gone a lot worse. Nothing I can do about that. All I need is one person to survive. Not really looking for excellence here. Just trying to get this all squared away. That's what I thought. Alright, well I spawned this. I need to figure out how to survive it. Or I can just run away. Bye! Just kill everybody else. Let me try and figure out what the heck I'm looking for. It's fine. It's just me. You can't catch me. But I guess once there's one of you... Alright, with that death, we come to 2.5 hours. I'm going to take a hopefully well-deserved streamer union break. We will be right back after these chill music. Okay. So let's go back. One of the things that this game came with, and we'll put some sound back. One of the things that this game came with that I think is now you know, I was trying so hard to do this legit, to not use this, but I would like to move forward in this game at all. That sure would be nice. So this game came with a character editor. This was a separate program for the original Exiles. It was built into this. So let's check it out. So we can see what all is going on. So we can change up people's inventory. We can add weapons. We can add artifacts, advanced features. We can add special items. We can set stuff done flag. We can give an item. Don't use this feature unless you're sure you know what you're doing. Back up your saved game first. We will not worry about that. So we could do stuff like take out of town, reunite a split party, add weapons, add armor, add jewelry, all of that. All that I want to do is I want to restore spell points for my... Well, I wanted to do it for everybody, but I guess the only one that I can do it for is Hippie. So that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to save changes. And I'm going to do it in a edited one. Let's just see what happens. We can add all kinds of weapons. The Fulmore Slayer. I think that's what he has. No, he has the Burning Blade. What about artifact? A deli sandwich. There's all kinds of cool things that we can get here. And we've seen a couple of these. I think we've seen the robe of the Archdruid. Pretty sure we've seen the Spider Silk Cloak. But all I wanted to do was give Hippie everything. Let's load this game. And now we're in a slightly different battle. So, first things first, let's heal. And now, okay. That is fine. Slow whoever you want. Because, Hippie, my dude. Just by having a little bit of spell casting, we're in a much, in my opinion, better situation. Let's call a spirit while we're at it. Nice. And we're making progress again. Nice, 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 nice. Just by having the very basics here, I think, like, we're in much better shape than we were. All right. Look at this. Look at this. We're in so much better shape. Okay. Well, definitely not ideal. Cordelia's Locket, +1 to trained combat statistics. Okay. You open the chest and immediately start to drool. It's filled with rations. The sort of high-quality eats the commanders always keep for themselves. Roast beef, good bread, fruit. Looks like it was all raised here. It's all ghost food, pale and slightly translucent. However, it feels solid, smells real, and would probably help fill your empty stomach. Do you eat? No, we know better. What about in this box? You think that you have detected a trap. Your character with the highest tool use can attempt to disarm it. The trap doesn't seem difficult. And we disarm it. And we have... oh, some great spells. However, I am going to give, because of the nature of these spells, character has too many items. Well, you can get poison elixir. So here's the hope. Oh. Okay, 2 people going down, probably not the best. But, okay. I know there's nothing good in the first one. We can disarm it. Cast Doom, cast Capture Mind. A little bit of gold, some energetic herbs. Nice, we made 2 of those, which means... Alright, we are in significantly better shape. And now we have healing, and now we have all sorts of things going on. So this is the thing. This game is brutally difficult. I don't feel terrible about the only thing that I did was restore 1 character to full health and give him a bunch of spell points. I think that's fair. So where does this portal leave us? Back to the beginning. And we can not just enter. So we're looking for a portal. Yeah. So where does this leave us? Again, I am just not sure. You You slip down a narrow side passage, which takes you around the most violent parts of the battlefield. Okay. So that's how we deal with this. So the goal is to go this way and then go this way and then save. And then we don't trigger that. And then let the tank do his tank work. Oh, she's already out of spell points. That's fine. This doesn't... Right, we did not do all of this, which hopefully this will be fine. Don't have the ingredients. Okay. No doubt, many of the ghostly warriors on the west side would like to find their way to where you are now. This is the headquarters for the east side, where war without end is conceived, planned, and delivered. At the moment, the ghost generals seem to be in the process of planning a major offensive. The stone tables are surrounded by the lethal spectral warriors, arguing, scheduling, and preparing for war. From one of the passages beyond the planning room, you can see the sickly, flickering blue light. It's a sort of light that comes from those blue teleporting things. There must be one back there. You wait in the passage, hoping that some of the guards leave. No such luck. They're completely engrossed in their planning. At least none of them see you. Oh boy. Oh, I can't heal him. What about... Alright. He's holding too many items. No, he is not. Let's do one of these. Yeah, I don't need resistance to cold as much as I think I would like. +1 to everything. And then much... Let's heal everybody to full health. And then let's try to do this. You charge into the room, weapons drawn, shouting your best battle yell. The ghosts are taken completely by surprise. One floats back to the portal and the rest stay to fight you. Give him Hero of Old. Let's also cast Doom. Let's see what happens. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Let's heal him in the old ways. What do we have? We have Call Beast, we have Capture Mind. I'm not going to capture Mind. I'm just going to hold off. But, well, sometimes we miss. Just keep healing. Just keep healing. Yep, ow. That was a tactical mistake. What happens if we capture its mind? Spell only works on living mammals. Okay. Well, hopefully that didn't burn that scroll, but if it did, no real worries. Okay. That's brutal, but it's doable. Not if he gets one-shotted. Well, we could cast haste on him. And miss. All right. Now we're making some progress. Save. Get. Ghoulbane. Another scroll of Hero of Old. Love it. Alright. What are in these chests? Oh, a Wand of Doom. Oh, how wonderful. Another Wand of Kurunos. I have no idea what that does. I'm scared to use it. Energy draft. A healing draft. Bruh. Take your 50. Yes, enter. Now, we're back in the Annwyn Spirit Homes. All of that was for nothing? Seems like it. But we have taken out both of the things. How about we train a bit? I think that's maybe the wisest course of action here. Yeah, I think so. I think a little bit more endurance. And then 5 skill points we could put into reducing damage. 17 whole skill points. And then I do kind of want to be able to open as many things as possible. Yeah, I think leveling up right now is the right call. And then Rion. Yeah. I feel good about that. Just let him tank. Heal. Continue healing. I mean, it really is amazing to me that, like, yeah, we lost one character. That's not the greatest thing, but I would rather. I feel as good about this as I possibly can. Oof. All right. We got some ambrosia. That's all we got. I think I'm just gonna not enter that one. A heroic brew. Yeah, I'm gonna say nope. Right. So we're back to the battlefield. But either because of the way that the battle has been going, all right. So, did she have a healing potion at all? No. I am so done with this. Bye. Fortunately, he still has supplies. Bread? Bread? If I remember right, there's nothing here. There is nothing here. But with that... Oh, I didn't want... Dang it. I didn't want to make load. Okay. So we have mapped out, finally, everything but the very middle. And we know Know that the top one doesn't go anywhere special. Ah. So yeah. This is a difficult dungeon. So we want to go back to... We want to go back to the initial... area. I mean, we have been doing a great job of, I guess drawing aggro. Shoot. Yeah, I don't really want to live without... Okay. We can do this. We just need to go this way. Go this way. Go this way. And then run as quick as we can. Okay, we are back to here. Which, yes. Okay. So we have explored, I think, everywhere we can. It is day 51. You know what that means? Everybody gets some healing. Well, not everybody. And it's like empty here right now. So we don't want to go that way. So the question is, how do we get up? There's gotta be a oh. Let's shield him instead. Oh, because he's through the... Nice. Let's keep him healed, I guess. Whew. Alright. Healing elixir. Great. Everything else not that useful, but healing elixir, sure. Now it said that... Do I have that in my journal? No. he said that it was in the first area. So it's got to mean this. And he said that it was where there was a lot of whoa. Weird meat? I'll take some weird meat. It was where there was a lot of valleys and cliffs and whatnot. So I'm betting it's up there. And the question is, how do we get up there? And the answer is, I am very not sure. So I am looking for fake doors, things like that. There's also, I mean, I've cheated once. I can cheat one more time. Nope. Because my thought was that I could cheat one more time and give myself a thing that unblocked portals. It's like a crystal for that. So there's nothing there for me. Again, it's a question of like, where are these portals? And that might be a look it up off stream moment. Oh. Well, at least those dudes don't, yeah, I just don't have the, willingness to be nice. Maybe not. Maybe this is the answer. This game is extremely unfair when it comes to missing spots or like hidden walls and things like that. Ooh, nice kill. You find the body of a human, an actual, solid, real, live, corporeal human. He must have wandered through the gate and ended up being devoured by the whites. He was poor. What little he was wearing was torn up by the whites. Nearby, though, you find a sack of old dried meat that somehow survived the passage through the gate. Take it. Well, it's dried meat. And this game's brutal about hidden passages. Hidden passages? Oh no, we're back. Darn. Yeah, let's rest. Because of your lack of food, your brief nap is not very restful. The hunger pangs join forces with the hard rocky floor to transport you to new, unimagined regions of discomfort. When you finally resume your journey, it's a great relief. But back to full. Legitimately. Okay. Alright. Leave. Where does this lead us? This leads us directly to the battlefield. So we want the other one. And there's a big wall. And with full health, we can just kind of like cruise through that. Yeah, there is a big wall. I'm betting something is on this wall. I am betting something. Well, that's why I don't bet. So I think this is going to be a shorter stream of this. I have like powered through other ones. Let's enter. Let me just talk to that dude one last time. Maybe he's got something cool to say. And that way I can take a look at what... Yes, I'm looking for a crown. Where is the fortress? Lots of ledges and valleys. The first area of Annwyn. So that one dropped us up here. Interesting. Area with a lot of ledges and valleys. Right. The good news is, once I look it up, next... Oh, hello. Next stream, we will be able to get somewhere very quickly. Instead of just trying for doors that are not there. Yep, nope, nothing there. No. Don't. Please don't jump off. Because it's like, how do we get up there? Cast Pass Portal. Can we get information on what Pass Portal does? Pass Portal. Every locked door within 2 spaces has a chance of becoming unlocked. Oh shoot, we do get simulacrum. Oh, well. Okay. In the valleys. You know what? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. What happens? Oh gosh. What happens if we look this up a bit? If we say Nethergate Resurrection walkthrough. And when was this written? 2002. So this is just like regular Nethergate, which hopefully will get us where we need to be. Okay. Do. Is there a walkthrough? Spiderweb forums. Schrodinger's Guide. Okay. Huh. Yeah, what about Nethergate Resurrection? No FAQs. So I do love this so much. Maybe there's one on Steam. Maybe. No, there's not even a guide. Okay, this will take some further study. I have hit the magical 3.5 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight and just save. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all slogging through this with me. I think it's a really great example of playing these games. Sometimes you just get nowhere. And I mean, we got somewhere. We completely mapped out 2 of these places. And I think that's valuable. I think if we didn't have this happen, then I think we would have shortchanged ourselves a little bit on what makes this game this game. Um, this game is definitely like brutal and unforgiving and a little bit rough around the edges when it comes to like balance. I mean, it ships with a character creator or a character editor. I think that's very telling. Just in general, I think about it as that, like what exactly is kind of coming through. So yeah. I mean, I think this is in the interest, and one of the biggest things that I do this stuff for is specifically to go, hey, what is it like to play this game? What is it like to do this? And the answer sometimes is, "Hoo boy, it's pretty brutal." I really don't know what to say, but what we're gonna do. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for hanging out or lurking or whatever you did. What we're gonna do is we're gonna raid Macaw. Macaw is playing Snoopy, and he seems very excited for himself. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Macaw. Y'all have a great night. Tomorrow we have a JRAM special for Text Adventure Tuesday. I really don't know what's coming. I'm really excited about that. So I hope y'all come out. So I hope y'all have a great rest of your Labor Day evening. Good night.